where is the money?
Right.
Then you try to find a business after you've created the money.
Yeah.
So this is where you see, the exit scam. A lot of people in the business, they're like, here's $500 million, and now they're like, well, we don't really need to figure out what business we're in anymore, do we?
Right.
We're going to create a foundation.
Right. Yeah.
And talk about it. And we're going to create a hedge fund and buy gold.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's been like a very strange part. It's as strange as negative interest rates. Negative interest rates are completely an invalidation of everything anyone's ever learned in economics, because it says that time has no value at all. It's less than zero.
Yeah.
Everything in economics
has like some quantum physics
has value. Your labor has value according to some theories. Time has value according to the dividend discount model. You value the value of a stock or a bond based on its stream of dividends or income over time.
Right.
And the interest rates, there's a yield curve based on time. Short term, medium term, long term. It's all based on time. And here with a negative interest rate, you're saying that time doesn't matter anymore. It's worth less than time. We're going backwards in time. Is it Goldman Sachs trying to go back in time to steal from the past?
I think so.
What kind of crazy quantum physics, universe, parallel, criminogenic world are we living in? Right? So then you have this, ICO business. It's like, we're going to create $500 million. Oh, wait, what business are we in? We don't know. But we raised $500 million.
So tell me about your Bitcoin. Would you consider yourself a Bitcoin maximalist?
Yeah, because that's really the only place to be.
So what about the whole industry of blockchain? Not even just cryptocurrencies, but blockchain. You see a future with that?
Well, it's software, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's called software.
Okay.
It's called a spreadsheet. That's it.
That's it, huh?
Right.
Okay.
So, blockchain without Bitcoin is software. It's a spreadsheet.
Okay.
That doesn't mean anything. It's not. There was started as Bitcoin. Then the banks decided they were going to rebrand it as blockchain, not Bitcoin. Then that didn't work. Now it's back to Bitcoin, not blockchain. And
big B and little B. Remember that?
Big B, little B.
Yeah.
All these projects are I think that up until before 2016, I've been in the Bitcoin since 2011, and I've been in technology since 30, depending on how you want to look at it. I mean, I started a technology company. I've invented technology. I've got patents on technology. I've sold my patents on my technology.
Hollywood Stock Exchange.
Right. I sold the virtual specialist technology to Cantor Fitzgerald. They use it to trade derivatives all day. Okay. So you're making a market in virtual securities with a virtual currency. And so I'm actually pretty familiar with technology, believe it or not.
Just a little bit.
Right. I mean, this business is it's at an interesting juncture where you're going to find now, after the dot-com crashed, in 2001, all those mom and pop shops went out of business, and then you had 4 or 5 majors.
Amazon
came out. Amazon, Google. Then Facebook came a few years later. So this is what's happening now. You're going to have now the survivors will be 4 or 5 survivors, and 2,500 coins will go to zero, essentially. No liquidity at all.
Or no liquidity. That's what I tell people. It won't go to zero. It's just you won't have anyone on the buying side, on the ask side, to sell it to.
Right. So there'll just be no liquidity. So that's that. So that's where we're headed. And so with the Bitcoin though, I think that there is a message of unconfiscatable individual sovereignty. That people need to get this message. The whole chase of this is what I was going to say. Before 2016, from 2011 to 2016, when the coins were created, new coins, it was assumed that they'd all go to zero. There was that always it went up and then crashed. It was like that was it. Then in 2017, for some reason, for a year or so, they had this life, and the whole market cap went to 850 billion. then they all started going back to zero.
Mhm.
So now, I mean, we're back to
The mean,
the
right.
mean,
Right.
which is that they're all going to go to zero or
Right.
be illiquid.
Right.
That 2017 period is never coming
Is the
back.
anomaly? Is the anomaly?
It's the anomaly. It's never coming back. Just like 1999 in the dot-com industry,
Right.
it's never coming back.
Right.
Just like 1987 in the stock business when I was on Wall Street, that's never coming back.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's just that was a that.
I tell people that all the time. Stop chasing 2017 highs. You're not going to get those.
Right.
You're right.
It's
Yeah.
not coming back. Even if Bitcoin goes, it's got to 50, 60,000 a coin, whatever. It's not taking these altcoins with them.
No.
There'll be a few interesting projects here and there, but it's not going to be like this huge wave.
I
It's just
agree
not
with
going
you.
to happen.
I agree with
It's just
you.
not going to happen.
Well, there you have it, people. Max Keiser here in Detroit, Crypto Blood. We're gonna be hanging out tomorrow. Max Keiser Bitcoin Rage Tour, Detroit. Hope to see you guys there. We're out of here.
Holla.